this is all third-party information, but the map we created, and there will also be another technological app that we're going to create soon around that. But the online community is very important to us. The WhatsApp is probably the first part of that, but we are looking to grow out that community outreach and advocacy piece much more strongly. And interestingly, Maury, who you just mentioned, Ferdinand and I were talking to him yesterday about getting him on board and working with Maury to help create what we call a global ambassadors program, which is essentially like regional or sort of like town chapters or regional chapters. So like, again, I'll just, if you have Malaysia as an example, we might have a KL chapter, we might have another chapter, I don't know, a local chapter. Singapore will have maybe 1 or 2 chapters. US, you'd have 3 or 4 in each state.
So not sort of like the Hells Angels, but the mental health angels.
Yeah.
Something like that.
You just made that up.
when
You just made that up. It's very good. It's great.
when you mentioned that, I mean, I'm over here listening attentively, and you mentioned that in the group you had some guys that unfortunately were thinking about suicide.
Yeah.
Then I would just kind of argue or push back with you by saying that while yes, it is a unfortunate thing, but there is a beautiful thing behind that, and that is if you had guys in that group that opened up that they were thinking about committing suicide, that's absolutely wonderful. Not a negative thing. It's a wonderful thing because there are people that don't have that community to voice this out.
100%.
And as you mentioned earlier in this podcast, the first thing to do is to break that mask and to be able to speak.
Absolutely.
So I saw it as a beautiful thing. We have, and you met one of our guys and the founder of the, it's on the back of the Gentleman's Club.
David.
David. Now that is more so just for cigar enthusiasts to have a smoke.
Yep.
There's not any real big heavy topics going on inside there. That's not what it's designed for. But Maury, he has a men's circle.
Yes, he does.
He has a WhatsApp group.
Yes, he does.
I am a direct beneficiary of those groups because I might not voice out in that group. I absolutely read and listen to what these guys are going through because I'm going through that just as well.
Correct.
So
it's this permissioning concept, right? When
the permission concept,
it's the
yes.
permissioning concept that I go back to. These aren't groundbreaking ideas. These are just basic, simple, fundamental human concepts of the need to be able to open up in a safe space. And generally people feel a bit safer when they're not talking to close friends because they don't feel they'll be judged, right? So I think that's probably been the secret to the success of the WhatsApp group. It's the fact that you're not going to bump into that person. It's the fact that you feel you can be absolutely vulnerable.
Yes.